you back only in case I can save this. I can let you
Okay,
know. Do I have your permission? And if we get
of course.
information,
Of course, thank
I
you.
follow you back. Otherwise, guys, I don't follow people. Okay, this is just temporary. Now, you said brother. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And many of you may get postcards. Your loved ones may pop in to say hello. I call them little shout outs. All right. So I do have a male energy here, and this would either be brother, cousin, or friend. So I'm not sure which one. That's usually what happens. It's definitely male. There is a number 11. Would you connect to the number 11 or the month of November?
Um,
The 11th of a month, somebody's birthday, anniversary crossing over. Somebody, same for November. Somebody might have been gone 11 years, 11 months. Um,
gosh.
Once in a while, the one and the one could be January 1st because there's one and one.
Okay.
Okay. Um, and the other sign that I get is twins.
Okay.
So do you
My
have twins in the family?
um my sister was a twin, but the second one didn't make it, so
Okay. There it is. There's the okay. So it's like it's either the 11th of a month, something in November, January 1st, or the 1 means twins. Okay. And that's okay. Your sister's still a twin. Okay.
yes.
Perfect. What is the August connection? August of somebody's birthday, anniversary crossing over, the
Would
8th
be an
of the month,
anniversary.
anniversary. Okay.
It would be his daughter's anniversary.
Okay. Okay. This was something that I'm doing this. Who passed quickly, suddenly?
My father.
Your father did. Okay. So looks like brother may also be bringing father in. Okay.
Okay.
Who had the heart congestion?
My father.
Okay. All right. So definitely your brother's here bringing dad in. Okay.
Wow.
It's not necessarily that your brother's telling me how he passed. Is there somebody that got a diagnosis and they were ill for about 6 months or ill for a while?
That would be my brother.
Okay. So when I said, I don't know how your brother passed, and then I hear diagnosis and ill for a while. So your brother did
Yes.
validate that he's there with your dad. Who had the two boys? There's two boys.
I have two sisters that each have two boys.
Okay, there we go. Brother and dad are validating that. There is an October connection or the number 10.
Um, there are, like, I have an aunt with a birthday in October,
Okay.
and I'm trying to
That's
think of the
okay. Yeah,
10.
I would take that. Like I said, they're giving
Okay.
information and validation. Who just moved or is talking about moving?
That would be me.
Okay. So they're acknowledging the move.
Okay.
So once again, I don't know if you were here for the other session. I love it when they pop in to talk about current information because that means
Yes.
they're around you. Okay.
Yes.
Um,
And that was just spoke about today. I was just speaking with the landlord today, so
okay. Is there someone that is currently living in a two-story or somebody who did live in a two-story?
that would be my mom.
Okay. Who's the teacher?
Is my sister.
Okay. So
My sister Linda.
brother and dad are acknowledging the teacher. Interesting. Who's the artist?
That would be my mom and her sister.
Okay. Because I can see the drawing. Okay.
Yes.
And so mom's still here, right?
Yes, she is.
Okay. So your brother and dad, she's very good at what she does.
She is. Yes.
And
As is
your
her sister as well.
okay. Interesting. Did somebody do a self-portrait?
That would be my mom. Somebody did a self-portrait of her
Okay.
that there's 3 of them hanging in my mom's
Okay.
place.
Because they're saying self-portrait, self-portrait.
Yes, that would be very meaningful to my dad and my brother.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. So you want to make sure that if we can save this and get it uploaded, that your mom listens to this. It's
Yes,
really
she would
important.
absolutely love this.
Okay. There's something about, I don't know if they're pansies, daisies. Who does the flowers? Gardener, flowers.
My sister does gardening, but I don't know about pansies, but
Or pansies, daisies, they're spring flowers.
okay,
So,
then that would probably be her.
okay. Okay. So they're acknowledging that. Did she recently plant something?
She did, yes.
So they're saying this is recent, a recent
Yes.
planting. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
just on the weekend.
Okay. Perfect. Who's Carol? There's a C name.
Well, there is a Carol in the family, but it's a spouse of a cousin, so I'm not
It's
sure.
okay. They will give me all different kinds of names for
Okay,
validation.
yep, that they would both obviously know that. So
Okay. Right, exactly. That's why they like to pop in with that. So
yes,
they're acknowledging the Carol. Who's the H name?
the H.
Mhm. Henry, Harold, Hannah,
I have
Henrietta.
an H name for me that would be significant,
Okay.
which is Herman.
Okay. And who's Herman to you?
Herman was a close friend of mine.
Okay. And has Herman passed?
He has.
Okay. So it looks like the H name is just popping in for a shout out.
That would make sense.
Has he been gone for a long time?
Yes.
Okay. It's like he's doing this. I've been gone for a while.
Yes.
Um, is there a car connection to Herman?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. He didn't say, he passed from a car accident. He just showed me a car. So,
Right.
okay. Happy birthday right now. Whose birthday is right now?
We are in April or almost the end of April. My brother's son's birthday just passed,
Okay.
but it's not today, but it was like recent.
Well, real recent, like I would say within a week before, a week coming up.
It would be about 10 days ago.
Okay, that's fine. That's
So
fine.
that's pretty close. Yes.
7 days. Okay. So they're saying happy birthday. Okay.
Okay. And that would be important to him. So
Okay. So that's why they're saying the happy birthday. Did somebody make him a chocolate cake?
I'm not 100% sure, not that I'm aware of.
Okay, all I see, and this might be something where somebody might say, "Oh no, I don't even like that," and that would be something like, "Don't make me that kind of cake." I saw chocolate in the because there's sliced missing chocolate with white frosting. So I'm going to
Okay.
give that to you. That might be somebody else that had
Right.
that kind of cake. They're also showing me. Are you guys Italian?
We aren't, no.
But and I don't know why I should say that, but I saw a big pan and it looks like either lasagna or some big dish.
That
Could
would
be
be,
enchiladas.
yeah, my brother he loved Italian food.
Okay, there we go.
But we aren't Italian. He just loved the food.
Okay, perfect. So that's what he's given me. Here's a phrase, break the bank. Break the bank. I'm not sure who that belongs to, what it's about. I know some people will use a phrase like, don't break the bank.
Mm-hmm.
So it has something to do with money.
My brother collected money, and I think it would be to do with that. Like he collected old bills and coins.
Okay.
So I'm
Okay.
pretty sure that that's what he would be referring
Yes.
to.
Yes, perfect. That's a good validation. Thank you. Yes. Now, Interesting. Do you know a scooter?
As in a person?
I just see the name Scooter. That could either be a person's name, that could be a pet name, that could be somebody that has a little scooter.
Yeah. Hmm. I'm not thinking of anything other than like my grandmother had one of those mobility scooters. My sister has a mobility scooter.
Okay, that
As
I'll
far
take
as
that.
like a name of something, I'm not.
Okay, no, that I'll take that.
I think that's probably what it's
Okay,
referring
'cause
to.
it says Scooter. So
Yes.
somebody's name could be something. All right, perfect. So that's
Probably
just
most likely my sister's mobility scooter.
okay. Okay. Um, all right, they're giving me that the one musical song, Good Day, Sunshine. That's all I'm hearing. Good day, sunshine. I know. Usually my mods are really good about the songs. Is there somebody
Ah,
who went by the name Sunshine?
there is.
And who's Sunshine?
That is, oh my gosh. That is, I'm sorry. That's just like, this is probably the most thing that's blown me away so far. So my mom's brother has a great grandson and he was named Xavier, but he didn't care for that name. So he said, I'll just call him Sunshine.
Okay. All right. They're validating the name Sunshine.
Wow.
So I know these are just little mini demonstrations.
Yes.
I hope that it brought you some comfort.
It sure did. This was a difficult day for me today, and this
Wow.
really just, I know this was meant for me to have this tonight. So
Well, when spirit illuminates a name, I know exactly who to call upon. I want to
thank
thank
you.
your brother and your dad for coming through.
Thank
I want to
you.
thank your guides and angels. I want to thank my guides and angels. I
Yes,
want to thank you for trusting in me and
of
everybody. When
course.
I hop around, and if I can save this, I've got two really good ones today where you're both of you had your loved ones
Oh,
coming.
absolutely. It
I
was
will
a
let you know. That's why
wonderful
I follow you
experience.
back. So I'm going to hop her
Yes,
out. Everybody give her love, okay?
thank you.
You're welcome.